Hello vets! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be very important, especially for vets and pet owners. Pets vomiting is very common condition that often leads to death of animal. So you must know why do your pet vomit? Let's start our topic with basically what is vomiting. Sometimes vomiting and regurgitation is confused with each other. So if you want to know in detail, watch our complete video. Vomiting is also named as emesis or throwing up. If we define vomiting, it is a forceful discharge to stomach contents. It can be one-time event and it can be recurrent. If it is a one-time event, then it may be due to something that your pet has eaten and was not good for him. And if it is recurrent, there will be any medical condition. Dog and cat vomiting problems can be caused from within the stomach and intestines, and problems from outside too, such as kidney diseases. Let's move towards different causes of vomiting in pets. Common causes of a dog or cat vomiting are allergies, illness, cancer, infections, drugs, parasites, plants, and poisons. Vomiting is also caused by incidents of overeating, foreign bodies, bloat, gastric dilatation, volvulus, and constipation. When your dog or cat vomits, he or she is ejecting food from the mouth that has been in the stomach. This can be a natural defense that protects your pet when he or she has eaten garbage, or it can be a sign of illness. Vomiting can be of two types: acute and chronic. It can be acute, meaning short-lived and over within hours. Or it can be severe and last for days. With some pets, vomiting is chronic and lasts for months. Pets can vomit immediately after eating, or hours after eating. If the food sits in the esophagus or stomach for hours, pets tend to eject poisons quickly, but wait several hours before vomiting. If the problem is an obstruction that prevents food from moving further down the intestinal tract, the stomach's capacity is 2 to 5 ounces per pound. So a 50-pound Labrador Retriever may have almost a half gallon, 8 cups, of stomach capacity. Thus, dogs can vomit an enormous amount, which often happens if they eat garbage. Dogs and cats can also vomit small amounts, especially if they have infections, liver disease, or kidney disease. Now let's move towards stages of vomiting. There are 3 stages to pet vomiting. First one is nausea, second is retching, and third is vomiting. If your pet is nauseated, he or she may drool, swallow frequently, yawn, or smack his or her lips. Nauseated pets are often listless, and many prefer to hide. Retching is when the stomach contracts and the muscles closing off the stomach don't relax so that nothing comes from the mouth. And vomiting is when food is ejected from the mouth. Vomited food is partially digested and mixed with stomach acids. Vomiting color also tells a lot about it. Often it is soupy and may have dark coffee ground material, which is digested blood. If the vomit mixes with bile juices, it will be yellow or greenish brown. If the vomited material is pink, frothy fluid, it may actually have been coughed up from the lungs, rather than vomited from the stomach. Pets with congestive heart failure, lung cancer, and some lung infections may cough up frothy material. Okay, move to the next. What is regurgitation in pets? Regurgitation is the release of food that was resting in the esophagus. When your pet regurgitates, he or she doesn't gag, retch, or feel nauseated. Female dogs regurgitate food for their pups. This is normal. But if your pet regurgitates and is not feeding puppies, this is abnormal. Some pets wait for hours after eating to regurgitate, because the lower esophagus is dilated and holds a large amount of food. Next point is, how will you differentiate that your pet is regurgitating or vomiting? You can tell the difference between regurgitated and vomited food by examining the food that your pet is emitting. Because regurgitated food is not acidic while vomited food will be acidic. Problems that cause vomiting are different from problems that cause regurgitation. Regurgitation is caused by problems within the esophagus, or by problems with the muscles that contract to move food down the esophagus. Among the causes of regurgitation are hernias, esophagitis, esophageal foreign body, esophageal stricture, megaesophagus, thyroid disease, polymyositis, immune-mediated disease, and myasthenia gravis. There are some breeds of both cats and dogs that are more prone to vomiting. Vomiting is very common in Alaskan Malamute, Doberman Pinscher, German Shepherd, Gordon Setter, Great Dane, Irish Setter, Irish Wolfhound, Rottweiler, Standard Poodle, and Saint Bernard dog breeds. While in cats, Sphinx, Rex, and Ragdoll are more prone to vomiting. Such like vomiting, there are also some breeds that are very prone to regurgitation. Miniature Schnauzer, Wire-haired Fox Terrier, Shar-Pei, German Shepherd, Great Dane, Irish Setter, and Labrador Retriever are all of them. In cats, Siamese cats is seen to prone towards regurgitation. So this was all about today. I am now confident that you can differentiate between regurgitation and vomiting in your pets. If you want its part 2 and if you have any question, do mention in comment section. And if you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe our channel so that you will not miss any video regarding veterinary education. Thank you very much.